guys, today's the day. I can't believe it, but all of this, we have to tear it down and say goodbye to this space. Well, I'm not saying goodbye to this space today, but I have to tear it down at least, so everything's coming off the walls. I need to finish packing up. So as you can see, you guys know that I have my big Mac here. So I already have that packed up. I've got some of this, like my plant is actually moved to the living room. So some of this is starting to be packed. My drawers, I don't want to pull them open just because I know my checkbook is in there, but this one I can pull open. This I've got mostly emptied. We just got Taylor Swift in there and some miscellaneous things. And then my closet actually, honestly, is not doing bad. All of this is empty. That's just miscellaneous stuff. But for the most part, this isn't doing bad. So I just have a little bit of work to do there. But the first thing I want to do is take all of the stuff off of the walls. And I'm going to take down this quote and we'll see what new one we get in Birmingham. It's also, I don't know how I want this angle to get this shot. That seems weird. It's also gonna be 70 degrees here in Rochester today. So excited. So wearing shorts. I feel like you guys never see me in shorts. Oh, I loved this quote. I'm gonna miss it. If you guys have watched my videos, oh, fancy. Did you notice the transition when I packed up all my antique cameras and put this guy up there? I didn't know what to do because there's a little box right here for this. Stop it, baby. I didn't obviously want that showing in my videos. I don't want to put all this stuff. I think I take this down too. All right. It is now a couple of days later, but let me show you guys what we have got done so far, and then today is going to be the official final teardown of my office, which I honestly can't believe, I just said that so weird. I can't believe that this is the last video that I'm filming in here. This room, should we do the rant right now? Let's just do a rant, guys, because, hold on, let me stick this on a tripod. Possibly. With my gray pink socks, who am I? A lot of you guys have obviously found me in this room, and really, I mean, I think my YouTube channel, was it started in this? No, it was 100%. My YouTube channel was started in this office, but my blog and my brand wasn't started in this office. So when Alex and I moved into this house, it was 2017. It was September, October of 2017. And I remember my first couple of videos, I mean, my doors weren't even painted yet. There was nothing on the walls. I had my desk actually where I'm sitting right now. I had a floating desk for a while, and I ended up getting furniture and kind of making it my own. And then my blogging anniversary, it had to be October. Yeah, of 2017, that makes sense. I ended up going to the stores and I got all of my decor and stuff as like a celebration for myself for my 1-year anniversary of starting my blog, and then I created my YouTube channel, and I don't know, I've had so many good memories in this space, and I don't even know what to tell you guys. I struggled really, really hard with growing my brand, and you guys already know that. I mean, I've shared it a lot of times on here, but when I was first getting started with my brand, I mean, I struggled, and my goal was the first year I wanted to be working on my own. At the end of the first year, I wanted to be working on my own, and it was a really big goal that I set for myself, but I ended up getting to a point where I had the opportunity and I did it. So I took a freelancing job, and I remember I filmed one video saying, I'm 23 and I'm done working full time, or I'm done working, what was it called? Like, I'm done working on companies. No, I think it was called, like, I'm done working a full-time job or something like that. And that was one of my first few videos on this channel. And even then, I felt like I wasn't my own boss. I felt like I wasn't self-employed, when in reality, I was a freelancer. So I was taking on clients, and this was my business. And I just hadn't fully accepted that yet when I filmed that video. But yeah, I made the transition from this being my side hustle, my blog being my side hustle, to doing this full time in terms of taking on clients. And then I was still working on YouTube, my blog, my brand, but all of my time could have been devoted to like my business in general. And then about a month, my first client that I ever had was going to pay me about the exact same amount that I was making at my full-time job for only 20 hours a week. So like, it made a lot of sense for me to make the transition, and that's one of the reasons I did. But after a month of working with them, they were put on a hiring freeze, and they had to suspend all their contractors, freelancers, and stuff. So I lost my job just like that. And I had no other source of income. Yes, I had my affiliate marketing, I had my ads, and I had things in place, but I was so small at the time that I wasn't really making money through that. So I had some money saved up, and I decided to take a couple of months, and I really developed my paid products. And that's when I came out with the Blog Biz Bundle and the Blog Hustler, and they did well. You know, for the size of my audience, they did well, but it was obviously not enough to sustain myself. So I ended up going back, and I tried to take some more clients, and I hated it. I was freelance writing at the time, which I should specify that, but I hated it, and I needed to find a way to make money the way that I actually enjoyed, and so I could also dedicate a lot of time to my own brand. So I started taking on Pinterest management clients. I became a coach. I did consultations, and I mean, I did a lot of freaking work to make this work. But I also drove with Grubhub, which you guys know that I launched that one video a while back, but for 5 months, maybe it was 4 months, I drove with Grubhub to make some extra cash because I was so determined to make this thing freaking work. That was a way for me to kind of set my own schedule, my own hours, while making money in another job, and then also still have my thing. And then I obviously got to the point where my brand grew, and then I stopped working with Grubhub. I also stopped all of my clients, and I haven't been working with clients for months now, and I'm finally at the point where I've always wanted my brand to be. I always wanted to be at the point where I could just create content, you know, and work on my paid products. But really the main goal was to always create content for myself, for my brand, never for other people's brands. But that's what I had to do in order to make money. You know, you have to do what you have to do. But this office, I mean, saw all of it. And I'm really going to miss this space. I think because it was so transformational for me. You know, the person that stepped into this office almost 3 years ago was a completely different person than I am now. And this small, tiny space, it's a lot smaller than you guys would think, has really just been transformative in my life. And I'm sad to see it go, but also, in all honesty, guys, this year is all about leveling up. So my next office is going to be so sweet. I've got better lighting, and I've got these huge windows that are going to be freaking amazing. I'm getting a couch, so I'm gonna have a sweet filming space. Alex and I we actually just bought storage because I don't have, like, in here I've got a closet. This is actually a bedroom. That isn't a bedroom in that house, so we had to buy storage for it. But I'm gonna have my desk, I'm gonna have a plant wall, and I'm just gonna have so much room to create and just continue to level up my business. So yeah, I'm really sad to be leaving this space, obviously, but I'm also really excited to have more room to have better natural lighting, because this office, it has okay natural lighting, but it's not the best, honestly. Like, our living room has great natural lighting. This room, not so much. So yeah, I'm ready to level up, but I'm also just I'm sad. You know, I'm a little bit nostalgic, of course. So just to share with you guys what I got done on the first day. Over here, that's miscellaneous. That's actually my old computer from the job that I had when I was working full-time, and YouTube and my blog was still my side hustle. This is all camera gear stuff, so stuff that can't be smushed and needs to go like on top of things. So I have this specifically over here. We still have my desk, which needs to get torn down. Fun fact, it doesn't actually fit in the house. Like you can't get it in and out of the house the way it is right now. So you need to take off all the legs and stuff, which we are going to be doing. I've got my tripod still, miscellaneous work stuff that needs to come with me. And then my closet, just to show you guys, is completely empty. So we're ready. Really, honestly, the big thing I have to do is all these cords and miscellaneous things need to go in my work bag right there. And then Alex and I, we're going to tear down my desk. I am not bringing my chair, which actually reminds me, this is something that's coming with me. So I gotta grab that. But my chair isn't coming with me, but my desk obviously is, and everything else in here. What is happening?
Are you okay?
Yes.
I was gonna say, it was way easier last time.
There she is. End of an era, guys. Peace out to this office. I'll see you guys in the next one. That's so weird. Oh, the next video is gonna be in my new office. Okay, I'll see you guys back here soon. Bye, guys.